Hello, hello. I'm here, but I'm still waiting on the rest of the players to like slowly gathering. Our DM has some technical difficulties or technical issues, so he has to restart his PC for a bit. So we're gonna start a little bit late, but we're still gonna play today. But since y'all are chatting already, I felt like saying hi. So let me track for a bit because I wasn't there last session, and I see that Michael just joined during the voice chat, so I might just ask him a little bit about what we did last session because my character wasn't really there. I don't know what happened, so I'm kind of like looking forward to finding out what they did when I wasn't there for last session as well. So yeah, let me say hi to Michael if he's there. Hello? Hello, you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Until I hit the unmute button.
Oh, that's totally fine. I was wondering if you could like fill me in on what happened last session when I wasn't there.
Well, yeah. I didn't lose much. Basically, we just only prepared for the trip. We also chose where we will be going.
Okay.
As well. And we chose the route. How are we going to get there, and the things we need for the trip.
Okay.
Basically.
I see 3 red circles on the map.
Yeah. Wait, give me 1 second to get there.
Sure. Let me swap screens here too so everybody knows what I'm talking about. This is what I see. Like, I logged in and I was like, oh, this is like WhatsApp, like just showing locations. Like, you 4 guys are here. And big red circles. I was like, where? What? Oh, peaks of flame? Yikes, that doesn't sound lovely, does it?
No, not really.
Sky lizard mountains? Does that mean there's dragons?
I hope not.
Valley of Dread. Land of Ash and Smoke. I don't really want to go south, literally.
Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go south either.
Nope. Are we gonna go to the forest area, I guess? Like, there's a circle.
Yeah. There's a forest area.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me 1 second to log into the app because apparently I don't remember the password.
Oh no, Michael.
This one? Yep, it's this one.
Don't say it out loud. People are listening.
Yes, indeed. I forgot we are on stream.
You forgot? That's fine. There we go. Mikro is here too, I see.
My brain isn't really what it used to be.
Okay. I wonder why that. Never mind. My brain's not working either.
Never mind. Yeah, trust me.
Hey, Rosie.
Oh, hold on. You're all very quiet. Let me go to audio levels.
Let me yell into my mic for you.
My headphones are dying. Like, the wires are all exposed, so that's probably part of the problem.
Oof.
Okay, so you see the 2 big red circles?
Yes, I do see them.
Okay, we are not going there.
What?
We are not going there.
We're gonna go to the little small circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll 20. Please don't find my laptop today.
I remember we were going to go by boat, right, Rosie?
Yes and no. We're getting a boat across the river, and then we're walking.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not gonna. Okay, so we're not gonna go straight into the forest right away.
No, because
There was an in-depth discussion for about an hour and 15 minutes about how we're getting there.
Take a boat downstream and then just cross.
That's
straight
what
ahead.
I wanted to do, but the boys said no.
yes, well, it's kind
Well,
of
now there's another girl here, and I say yes.
you
Like,
weren't
you pay
there
someone,
back
get
then,
us
so
there,
you
then we just
don't
have to
a
walk
say in it.
back.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna. Hello,
And
Micro.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes.
And then over there, like, is Micro dead? No, it's very quiet.
No, not quite.
I
Oh,
hope
no,
he's
very,
still
very
alive.
quiet.
I am, in fact, alive.
Unfortunately, the one that's going to kill us in the next few sessions is alive.
I mean, they don't need to be alive, you know, undead things are around. We are not required to be alive to inflict murder.
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me.
I was about to say Micro isn't a DM like that, but now I'm doubting myself.
Well,
What?
this is Tomb of Annihilation, like, it's meant to kill you.
You know, it's
Or it's trying really hard.
Mm-hmm.
There's this shit. In part, yes, there are some very interesting things that can happen to you rather spontaneously.
Oh my god, we're gonna spontaneously combust?
No, there's no random like event table that includes get exploded for no reason. That's not quite.
Unless the barbarian is
Wow.
with it. Okay.
I mean,
Okay, fair
being the
warning,
tank
I
of
may
the
have to
group,
dip
that's
in and out
very
of roll
reassuring.
20 today.
That's fine.
I tried to fry my laptop about 4 times yesterday, and I'm like, no. Not playing that game.
Micro,
Yes.
you remember, right? From last time?
I remember loads of things, and I don't remember loads of things. You will have to
What?
be a bit more specific.
He wants
What
to be
we-
evil.
What we said about our...
Oh yeah, no. I think I'm fairly aware of what you're talking about.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh no. Now I'm scared.
You should be.
Oh no. No, I'm really scared. I'm actually worried. What did you do? What are you planning?
It's
Good
fine,
lord,
it's
what is
fine.
happening in
I'm
there?
not going to say anything again.
What the fuck was that?
What was that noise?
Discord has soundboards now.
Why? And how do I stop it?
I think it's a setting, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but where? Why was I not informed, Discord? Because I hate you, Discord, and whenever you try to tell me something, I don't listen. Because fuck you, Discord. Discord
Oh,
Discord for a long time has been thoroughly
Is it only when
overstepping
you're
its boundaries.
subscribed, or is it just something you can do? Open soundboard. Oh my god.
I think it depends
Oh
on.
no.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a preview and there's a play. There's 2 different ones.
No. Oh no. I hate this.
Okay.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
I know you can have custom ones. I don't know if you can turn them off.
You can only have custom ones, I think, when... I mean, you can just add them to a server, but if you want to, like, use the other ones... Like, I see that Mikey's server has, like, some of them, but I can't use them
Yeah.
because I don't have, the thing.
Nitro.
Nitro, yeah.
By the way,
Wait, bye.
has anyone ever told you, Mo, that you have beautiful eyes?
What?
Hello.
Hi.
Can I make them roll back?
Oh my god. Please, get out.
What?
Good lord.
I need to leave now.
There had to be a joke with that.
Oh.
Wait,
A
who
drum-
Has a sound, who has a soundboard?
Discord
Everybody-
has a...
Apparently so. It's just
Discord has a soundboard now.
default permissions. Where are you? Where's everything terrible? Why
Because,
do
like-
they allow this? No, it's Discord. Discord. What you're supposed to
A
do.
drum, a bass, and a
it's-
cymbal
you're
fall
more-
down a cliff.
convenient, a more convenient replacement for the ruins of Skype. That is your purpose in life. Don't try to be cute. Don't try to, become a semi-social media platform. No. Go away, Discord.
They're trying so hard to fit
Yeah,
Jensen's
maybe they should
humor.
fucking stop. Like, I'm fine if they do stupid shit where, oh, you can pay us money and you can pay us through a server money to do stupid things nobody cares about. That's fine. If they want to scam people out of their money, that's fine. But don't annoy me personally or any
What
other.
you're saying is you should
good-hearted
have to
user.
manually turn it on, not manually turn it off.
Yes! An opt-in rather than an opt-out at the very least.
That's just fair.
Reasonable.
Anyway, people, jungle things, undead things, you go explore. Yay.
Yay.
That's my summary.
I heard something
Mhm.
about a boat going south.
There was many a discussion about boat.
I mean, there was some talk about the precise route and how to set over the river, and I mean, like half the session was spent spending the 200 gold allowance
Without the
On-
barbarian touching it.
Oh, that's
on
good.
expedition
I'm
preparation.
like, fuck no, you don't get to touch it, you're not buying booze.
Goddamn.
Where's the
It was-
goddamn plugs?
And this includes, well, gold, well, this tents, insect repellents, healer's kit, navigator's equipment,
And a
grappling
very
hook.
interrupted brunch.
This is very true.
I think we
I was
forgot
very
something.
upset.
And everyone has a healing potion now,
Oh, that's
And-
nice.
And we forgot
including
something.
you.
Thanks for considering.
No, I
myself as
forgot
well.
nothing. I am
No, we
I-
forgot to buy something.
okay.
You're not getting alcohol.
Come on. God damn it.
It's just-
Okay, then we didn't forget anything.
So yes,
I just saw. Was the name always Muhaha
No.
What?
which name?
on the city map under Port
Ah,
under
Oh, yes.
Kitch's Inlet?
Oh yeah, that was.
That's
Altaz Muhaha.
It sounds like something out of Finding Nemo.
I mean, there are some names here that just worry me, so.
To be fair, we spent
Anyone-
half the last session misreading all of them.
I mean, this is just okay. But between the Valley of Lost Honor, which is a great name,
Mhm.
but frank, I do prefer Muhaha. Atrat's Muhaha is a
Mm.
great name, and
the
if you
valley sounds like
disagree,
you'd lose your honor some way.
if you
Somehow.
disagree, you're wrong. But yes, as I recall, the plan was to set over the river with a ferry, and then explore from the other side of the river into the area here to try to find something that might give you insight
Oh my
in regards to
God.
undead things. That seems to have been the plan, if I recall.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, my laptop's already frying itself.
That sounds
We've
great.
been here like 15 minutes.
So, given that this is the case, is such as you will do,
Yes.
because then you will not have to pay for the ferry, because you are indeed in the presence of the champion.
So what can I say except you're welcome?
So, if
Well,
somebody
thank you
would
very
like to,
Thank you.
if somebody would like, first of all, I guess before we actually set out into the wilderness, there's a question of, I require all of you to roll survival.
Oh.
See if I know how to alphabet.
That's consistent.
Yeah. Much better than I was rolling yesterday. I think at one point I had nat once.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
Not a persuasive beat.
Okay.
Wrong.
Yeah, in the session before we had a nat 1 confirmed by another nat 1.
Oh yeah.
That was something.
That was hilarious. Oh, also, I apologize if you hear banging in the background. There is some furniture being built.
That's totally fine.
I just had a moment there, like, please, microphone, don't pick that up.
Okay. As it turns out, you're all awful.
Did we all get seasick? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm just tricking you into rolling survival so I can look at your survival bonus so I can put in the correct navigational survival for when you actually start to navigate through the wilderness.
We all
Don't
died.
I get a bonus to navigating in woodland, though?
Do you? Oh god, Rangers. Rangers are why are Rangers real? Why did you have to do this to me?
I gave you fair and ample warning I was doing this.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I am being unfair. I am well aware of that. But you know, Rangers. They happen so rarely because everyone hates 5e Ranger that I just
Yeah, I literally told you I'm going to play a ranger because I've never done it because they seem awful and don't want to do it for a full campaign.
But Gloomstalker is fun.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
But no, you will not have to pay for that. Though, somebody roll me a d5.
I heard someone typing.
No, yeah.
I hear a microwave.
Should I?
Yes.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
That might be
Someone.
Sorry, I was updating my character sheet. That might have been me too.
The
Okay,
etiquette in this group.
The ferryman looks like you're a bit odd. Yeah, he doesn't want to be rude, but this is just something.
Oh, I forgot about that, but it's a good thing you're not surrounded by like mirror-like surfaces or anything.
Oh god, this is because they try to fix the ranger and just created optional features with possible replacements. So I guess the question is, Lara Croft.
Mhm.
Which of the optional features? Like, do you have favorite enemy or do you have favorite foe? Do you have natural explorer? Do you have deft explorer? Woo-hee!
I have Deft Explorer.
Okay.
And favored food. I don't remember what I picked for that though. I didn't write it down.
No, for favorite foe, you don't actually pick anything. Favorite foe is a feature that you can use. It's basically...
Oh, did I think of the other one? Oh yeah, I was thinking of favorite enemy to choose for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, favorite foe, Deft Explorer.
Okay, good to know.
I thought I'd be nice-ish to you, since I was being
Yes,
such a meme.
In terms of survival skill, as who might lead the party, with a +4 and a +4, Lara Croft and yes, Lara Croft's newly acquired gnome, not quite girlfriend. We're working on it. Alina is
It would
also
have
at
been better if someone didn't steal half her breakfast and a pot of coffee.
also has a +4, so you're currently operating under a +4 for navigation checks.
Boop boop.
Woo.
Can you control the party token? Possibly not. Let me try to see.
No, I can.
I can.
Okay,
You gave us permission.
wonderful. Well, is it over to the other side? Per day, with a normal day's travel, you can make 3. No, with a normal day's travel, technically, the day, as you well know, has 24 hours.
Usually.
We are
A
aware.
normal day's travel without exhausting yourself, you are capable of traveling 2 of these things. 2 hexes. You can also start exhausting yourself, which would result in constitution saves for everyone.
Please.
Unless you are weird people who are, if you're all reborn and don't actually require to eat or sleep, then you would be immune to that, which would be funny, but you aren't.
Who's the elf? Sorry, no, we're fine.
But yes, you can explore. I mean, it seems fairly easy that you want to. Seems fairly that you wish to go in this direction into the zombies. Also, presumably you're using. I don't know who takes care of the insect repellents, but assumably you want to use insect repellent.
I think it's in the party infantry.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean,
I'll keep it a mark on that. For as long as roll 20 doesn't crash. Oop, whoops.
So, yes.
5 and pounds, 20 uses per pound. That's 4. I don't know why crisp isn't working today.
I have.
Why did you want to have bear traps?
Oh, because the barbarian wanted bear traps. He wanted knuckle busters.
Okay.
You can set them up some more fucking bear traps. Anyway, yes. I mean, yeah, if you want to move, you can move. You have 8 direction to move in,
Okay.
and you can move 2 squares per day. Yeah,
Everyone
that's
has insect repellent on.
wonderful.
Because let's not have something stupid happen. Do you want to do a direct line or do you want to hug the river? Until we get to the dangerous bit. I mean, either way, it's 2 tiles for the dangerous bit, but...
Yeah, I don't think it makes a huge difference, but I would prefer to stick to the river for now, just so we don't get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good call.
Okay, so that means we can get this far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
It is very sad because
It's slightly
8
hard to line up.
Yeah, we have 8-point directions, but we only have 4 directional. Well, no, we have 6-point directions and only 4 directional: up, down, left, right.
Unless somebody's using like a joystick.
That would be pretty cool. I would like a 20 from someone.
No problem.
I can do it.
Sure.
Boop. A 9.
Well, shit.
Getting the low rolls out of here now.
You are through your first 4 hours of travel. In the 4th hour, you come across a corpse, a skeleton, a roughly human,
Okay.
standard humanoid, look human-ish, human, possibly elven. That
Poke
just
it with a stick, please.
It's just, it seems to have, kind of clattered in front of it a basic bowl and an eating fork. But yeah, it's just a skeleton, the bowl and the fork, just lying next to a stone.
Is there anything of note on the stone?
It seems to be a boulder.
That is super weird.
I would very much prefer if someone would poke it with a stick.
I mean, you're the barbarian. You're the prime stick poker.
Okay, well,
I'll
does
blast
anyone
it.
agree?
I'll blast it with Eldritch Blast from a safe distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
whatever held the skeleton in its skeletal position, chance or strange magic, seems to go away, and it just clatters on the ground with, no reaction. Now it just seems to behave like loose bones.
That's slightly more comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you won't be this trigger happy when we're in a position where things can come looking for the loud noise.
That is something
might
we
be-
can think about once we get there.
As
Yeah.
you move further, you come across, as your traveling day. You're traveling through dense vegetation, through jungle. It kinda sucks, uneven footing, a lot of undergrounds, scurrying animals. It is slow moving. It is hard work, and as your traveling day comes to an end, you find what looks like the abandoned remains of a camp from previous explorers. I would like another 20 roll.
Whenever he says remains or corpse, I kind of twitch.
Lucky number.
Mhm. It seems to have they seem to have decamped in a hurry, and in the remains you find a two-person camp, a two-person tent in fairly good condition.
Well,
I'm liking that.
You take that.
As well as 100 feet of rope. That looks perfectly serviceable.
damn nice.
And a backpack with a map. In a scroll case with a map inside of it. Though the map is, the map you already have, the map you're seeing right now, is more detailed and more explored than the map they have. So that gives you no further bonuses.
This is something we can sell, though.
We can use the other one for when we go into the bushes.
100. Did you say it was hemp rope?
Yes, 100 feet of hemp. And yeah, this seems like a fairly good position for a camp for the night, and your day seems to be going to an end. To an end. So yeah, it's just unless you specifically want to avoid the decamped camp, which
I would like to avoid the decamped camp. If they left in a hurry, it's for a reason.
Can we take the tent anyway?
Oh,
Yes.
I've got it in the. Oops.
If anything is too heavy to carry, I haven't been in the lamp today, so I can put whatever we want to put in.
I mean,
here.
I can.
I can also carry, I think.
Okay.
But there's
Okay.
nothing that's like super.
No. Like once you have, broken up the tent into its, disassembled. It's a tent. It is meant to be transported.
I mean, there are big tents, but you said 2-person, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
2-person.
Yeah. Okay.
A fairly standard exploring tent, like the way. I'm pretty sure you have like 2 of them at least.
We
Now you
have
3.
2 1-person tents, and now we have 2 2-person tents.
Okay, yes, that makes sense. Wunderbar. Also, because I failed to mention it, but it was also for you have, there's some sporadic light rain throughout the day, which is frankly fairly standard weather for where you are.
Mhm.
But yes, it is oppressively hot and very. What's the word?
Humid.
Humid.
Humid. Yes, I was about to, it's not moist, right? Like air is not moist. No, air
It
is
seemed
humid.
like that was the one you've been avoiding.
It's just look.
Let's not use bad words.
There's so many good words for relative states of being inundated by water in the English language. It's great.
Mm-hmm. I'm not familiar with most of the ones for hot rain, though, because we don't have that.
You don't live there.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, we have all the cold rain words.
But yes, you can. How much of it just you're building distance and just looking for the next decent spot to set up camp. Wonderful. Then there's of course the setting up of camp.
Mhm.
Someone. It sucks a bit. Well, someone or a group of someones will have to range around to get the firewood, because you're not carrying firewood with you, because that's a lot of weight and that sucks.
And finding dry enough wood is going to be the trick.
Yes, it will be some walking around while other people set up the tents. Also, I guess if we're establishing these roles, who's gonna be camp cook?
What skill would that require?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the primary skill, which would be a proficiency in cooking utensils, nature can be a second-rate substitute.
I mean, I have decent nature.
I have nature and 0, so
I have 4.
You don't want to know mine.
Is that a
Mi-
negative?
-6.
By the sound of it, I'm on cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're on cooking, okay. 2 people to set up the camp, 2 people to range out and explore and gather firewood.
Of course, I'm going to gather firewood, right?
I mean, you have the axe, but I.
2 people, you can go
I
in
mean,
pairs if you don't
we
wish to be
wouldn't-
alone.
I mean, if
You
you're
wouldn't
gonna
want
get
to-
like a rabbit while you're getting the firewood, it would make sense to take the barb.
Yeah, that's true.
I can help you scout ahead a
Wonderful.
bit as well.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
I feel very useless because this is not how I would camp. I would just like sit somewhere.
Yeah, you just say, bye fellas, and just disappear.
Yes.
I mean, you are the one. I mean, survival is for navigating. If they get lost, you will start feeling very useful. Because you are the one who would be able to reacquire position.
That is
Mhm.
true. I'll
So,
just I'll just find a nice mud hole next to the camp, and like try to hide in it. Just
You're not
try
gonna
to-
help the gnome put the tents up?
I'm gonna do that first, of course.
Yeah, no outstanding encounters for
Yeah.
while you're doing that. It goes all fairly well. And, eventually, twilight comes. You're all set up. You all. I mean, do you want to roll nature for how decent you cook? Because technically, you're currently cooking with rations. So unless you are a culinary wizard, it's not gonna taste amazing.
I don't
roll.
mind. I'm happy to do like whatever dumb roll you want.
Roll nature, and I guess,
No.
it's ration food. It's fine. And I
It's
guess there's the question of watch rotations.
I very much would like some space between you and the barbarian.
I will take the last watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take first.
Speaking, yes, 3 watches for a night will be enough for even the people that go on watch to have a full rest.
I'll take the middle then.
The
The second.
delightful. All the watch people roll perception.
Deception.
Perception.
Of course it.
You're not trying to lie
Jesus
to the
Christ.
night. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I didn't waste that on the food.
Okay, I guess there's a question here. I like. It's a question because there's a pacing issue and a non-pacing issue. I like generally making people roll before I roll nighttime encounters. And then I just, nighttime encounter, do they see it, blah, 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 blah. Or we could go the other way and say we don't hold it up by I ask everyone on watch for perception rolls, and I only ask for rolls when they become relevant. Because, for example, for this night, there was no encounter. All these rolls you made,
Thank you, though.
basically irrelevant.
But it looks good that I did that.
You
Yes.
did. You are.
But what if next night is actually an encounter and you wasted this one?
That's not how dice work. Go away, dice worshipper.
What?
I mean, I'm quite happy to bring in my 3 sets of dice and roll them and see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the next day you start decamping. There's
Sorry.
Hmm?
Can I do what I did last time to the absent person?
What?
I mean,
No,
you're
yeah,
not
I
on
know
watch.
what you mean. You can try, of course, you can try most things. If you would like to roll for stealth, you can.
Actually, yes. I am going to do that.
I'm going to say this once. You continue doing this, I'm going to tell them.
I don't know.
You don't need to offer. There's, dreams are a weird thing, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
There's some weird nonsensical sensory things going on in your current dream. It's kind of disturbing your sleep. And you wake up and you say, "Oh, that was not nonsense sensory things that are firing in your dream." That was Druck with a bit of wet charcoal drawing on your face.
Uh,
Train hard, little Poro, and one day you'll be strong.
happy birthday.
It's it's not my birthday. Is he still with me in the tent?
Yes.
You have your own tent, so.
I will take
Thank you
his
so much.
shirt and I will try to rip a piece off of it to clean my face with. Or at least just pull it forward and wash my face with his shirt so it's all smudgy
Well.
and dirty.
Didn't that work? If it's a one-person tent, she successfully crawl in the first place.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Very close.
Oh, look a bit snug.
You're
I accept
gonna
that.
regret this. That's all I'm gonna say. And I just look at him angrily for a bit. And then, if I'm able to, I will try and manage to crawl my way out the tent before he leaves.
I mean, well, it does.
See if I'm still on watch while this is happening. I would like to make a comment on it.
Sure.
Sure.
As he crawls out the tent, I just look at him and go, "This is why you don't get alcohol."
Come on.
No. Twice in a row, I don't trust you, no booze.
God damn it. For how long?
You could also be happy that there is no booze but glass bottles. Because
Yeah.
they can be sharp if you break them.
Well, I mean, you can try.
There's so many more interesting ways to maul someone.
Well, there's more efficient
they
ways than
say.
with a teeny tiny bit of charcoal as well. So
As I said, you two can certainly try. Until my health is gone, you'll have a blast.
The permanent marker hasn't been invented yet.
God damn
Yeah, so your previous attempt is already gone.
it. Yeah, unfortunately.
no. I had a feeling we could become friends, but
Nope.
well, let's work on that. I'll get back to you.
For now, get back to your own tent.
You'll certainly get back to me. Yeah, well, of course. I get out
Meanwhile, I
of
get a
tent
2%
laughing, laughing my ass off, and
Everything's
just go back to
awful.
my
I
tent.
seem to be having problems with my connection. Most clearly felt in Discord with some
Oh,
audio
no.
distortion.
You're still here.
I also didn't really hear what was just said, so it might not just be you.
It may not.
Connection is still fine for me, as far as I'm
Mhm.
aware.
Yep.
Now Michael's just increasingly getting quieter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In any case, no, I wasn't talking. In any case, the next day of travel, sadly, all your charcoal art would have been washed away anyway, because there is now heavy rainfall.
Ermar.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess we're just that hot. It needs to cool off.
that's terrible, but the heavy rainfall, amongst just, of course, drenching everything, also causes some limited visibility. Because
Oh,
fucking
dear.
rain everywhere.
Rain, rain, go away.
Is this because I rolled an 8 at perception?
No, it's not because no. Wait, it's just your perception roll cannot change the weather. I am sorry to tell you.
Okay.
That would
I'm
be
glad to
impressive
hear
if it did.
So yes, you make your way through downtown. Moment. That's the same.
God damn.
Druck Frick, roll perception.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Didn't actually.
Oh, frick.
Oh, frig.
Oh, frick.
Yeah, that's not gonna get old anytime soon.
Nope.
I just want to tell you, if anything happens, I'll be your shield.
Druck, roll nature.
Okay.
That's good enough with your perception roll. Kind of,
That's
it says while you're walking due to the heavy wind and everything, you're walking awfully close to it, but then, Druck, you look around and you notice, wait a moment. That's a gigantic hornet's nest.
Oh no.
That's probably suboptimal.
Probably yes. Indeed.
Yeah, your traveling group is currently less than 100 feet away from what looks like a hornet hive for gigantic hornets.
Oh god.
Well, wasps.
Can I look
Um,
back at them and just say, shh, don't make a sound?
Or take a path around it.
My question is, what does gigantic mean in this context?
in this context, about
Mhm.
rat-sized, a singular one.
No, well, that's even.
I don't want to fight
Yeah,
that.
they're really big.
That's even worse.
Not a little foot.
Yeah, it seems. That's the rain, probably the heavy rain, probably has caused some inactivity here because it makes them difficult for them to fly. But yeah, you're standing there. You can even see one of them, walking around on the outside, reinforcing their hive. The relative rain shade of a tree. So yeah, it's just... Okay. Oh, God.
Very different vibes.
It's just okay. Are you just trying to avoid? Is that
Please.
Yes.
If the-
okay? Just trying to avoid. Then I would like. A navigator. In this case, you, Lara.
No.
Roll stealth.
Please. Thank you, God.
If the options are marry, snog, avoid, I choose avoid.
Oh yeah. And no further encounter here.
Phew.
So I guess now the question is, do you continue along the river? Or
think-
do you now peel off more inland?
We do have a somewhat strict time frame, so I think we need to veer inwards at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 days to get to there,
Yeah.
and we need to be back within 7 days.
Oh, welcome. That was... wonderful. That was the encounter. Another canvas setup. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I will only ask for rolls when something happens, because especially once you go further inland, there will be a lot of traveling days. But you're now starting to venture into the area, or you think you're starting to venture into the area, that on the maps is marked as, high density undead.
Yippee.
Yay. Everyone pay
So,
attention to your feet.
Oh, wait, rations. I meant to take rations home.
as you now are to go further, I would someone who isn't the navigator.
Okay.
Roll perception or investigation. Whoever does that, only one person, but someone who isn't the navigator.
Let's see who has the highest then.
Rick? Or Cookie? Or...
No.
My investigation is on 2.
Investigation, I'm on -1. Perception, I have 2.
This
I'm
audio is mine is on.
I'm a 1 in perception and a 2 in investigation.
I have 3 in perception and 3 in investigation.
Look at it.
Then you should roll, I think.
Good. 17.
Wow.
Oh,
How
well,
am I the
figure.
brains of this?
Relatively good. On the 3rd day of this exploration,
The jungle gave
You
to
will.
me.
eventually find a ziggurat
Oh,
reaching, not reaching canopy cover. It's a fairly squat, low ziggurat.
Zigger what?
Ziggurat. I don't know what a ziggurat is. I don't know how to explain a ziggurat. It's a stepped pyramid. That's good
yeah,
enough.
like one of those pyramids in South America, in the jungle, right?
I can't hear Michael at all now. It needs on like 200%.
Oh, like a big building.
Yeah, I guess.
I googled it. It's fine.
I think I've lost audio. And on this ziggurat, there seem to be a bunch of great apes. Just kind of lounging, maybe, on the ziggurat.
Can I see how many?
No, actually, no. They're not lounging here. They're undead.
I assumed.
That's why they
Well.
behave so oddly skilled. They're not living
What
monkeys.
in the Jungle Book did we walk into? Oh.
Well then.
But yes, you've
Yes.
spotted A, you've spotted it in the jungle, and B, you've spotted it well enough that you have kind of choice of approach of how you want to.
Shit.
I'd rather not approach.
Isn't that where we like have to be though? Isn't that the destination?
It's a jungle ruin with an undead concentration around it. You weren't sure what you're gonna find, but you were sent here to investigate why this area in particular, being so far north, is so relatively undead heavy.
We're gonna have to fight the monkeys.
Can we see how many there are? Like approximately
You
or
see
something?
5.
Okay, just 5 for now.
How big are the monkeys?
Let's go gorilla. What gorilla sized?
Okay.
That is not good.
Yeah, they're not small.
Are they like
Not-
moving around or just wiggling
No.
around?
They're almost not moving at all.
Uh,
Being undead creatures, they seem to have less use for moving around.
Thank you very much. Well, we have the ranger right in the party.
Yeah, I can aggravate them, but you have to go up and fight them, like face to face.
Don't you have any like area of effect skill? No.
I have a bow and arrow, and that's about it. You want AoE? Go talk to Eldritch Blast.
That's not an AoE. I can.
I meant someone with spells.
Oh.
That's the only one I know you have.
I mean, I can.
Wow.
Not.
That
really
is a
do-
scary token.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
That really is a scary token.
Oh my god,
Crap.
Venusaur.
Wait, where is Venusaur?
Here. I can't do directional things.
But yes, I put you kind of on the approach on the bottom, but of course, you spotted it early enough, you kind of have choice of approach.
God.
Here?
Okay.
At the top, basically. It's where Venusaur is.
Yes, there are a bunch of Venusaurs.
Oh, I thought there were glooms.
But thinking Vileplume.
But yes, you'd have your choice of approach. I mean, you could also just say fuck that shit and turn around again, but
I mean, if you... No, I'm here to explore. I'm happy to shoot one from a distance, but like, they're gonna start coming to us if I do that.
Mm-hmm.
An idea.
What is your idea?
I go up front, fight them. Lara supports me from behind, and someone goes around and just stealth kill them.
I can be of long range fire support with Lara Croft.
Okay,
I'm
sounds good.
semi-stealthy.
I guess.
Oh, I don't get a hunter's mark yet.
I'm stealthy enough, I think, to like crawl through. I'm not a thief, but still, or rogue, but
I mean, I can do stealth, but
We can just like go for the I can't click for the guy on the top left corner.
You want that one shot first?
No, the one above. There's one above, right?
oh, this one.
That's technically on the back, though. I don't know if we can see that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like either this one or this one would be a better option.
Because it's like a pyramid, so like that's where it slopes down again.
or maybe we should shoot this one first, so maybe they turn around if we're lucky, and we can get a second shot at their backs.
Yeah, because this one would turn around to see like what happened to this one.
Mm-hmm. And then I can maybe like go up from here and like reach him through this side. Wait, let me actually get this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's good.
if I go
That's good.
go through here, maybe I can.
Yeah, that
If
should be
you-
good from my point of view.
The distance doesn't make sense though.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
Is it actually that far?
He's just got really good observation skills. Surprisingly.
I mean, it's a fucking ziggurat with, gorillas
Yeah.
on top of it. It's not
But
that
that's
hard.
quite the distance to see a gorilla from. Like, the building I understand, but something on the building? That's impressive.
It's just one moment. I just need to, because of course I think in meters. I need to make sure that I'm not going insane. I think that's... Yeah, it's not even 100 meters away from you guys! I would hope I spotted a monkey at 100 meters.
Well, it's thick jungle. I don't know what line of sight is.
This is true.
It's
At
fine.
least 100 meters.
Look, you rolled
Apparently.
rather well.
Hey, I rolled a 17 investigation.
It's a good thing I've got 600-meter range, though. That's 600 feet range.
And also, but I did mention it here. There's currently no heavy rain. But yes, if you were to like get closer, you can position. You have this line that kind of provides pretty good cover. As long as you stay behind that, you don't have to roll stealth. You can position yourself where you want. But as soon as you kind of go past this line,
Sweet.
stealth rolls might start happening.
That's good, because that means I get free sneak attack if I don't have to be in line of sight.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like stick to going up and then around.
Okay.
To
I
Well,
will-
either way,
I
I'm going
will-
up front.
I think I will be support for Ilfa. Because I also have to get a bit closer.
All right.
I can
Just
I can
like
just snipe from here, so I might hang back and make sure as much coverage of like the front face is covered. If you're going around the side, then these three are going to be more problematic for Dark.
Nah, he's a
I
barbarian.
can't read.
To also make sure, Alina also is a bow user.
It was meant to be.
So yes, I mean, I guess what I would first say is position yourself behind this line wherever you want right now, and then if anyone wants to cross the line, we will manage that afterwards.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself about here.
I'm gonna put myself here. I'm going up front.
I've see, because you said jungle, but that's stuck in my head now.
Oh, and also, this kind of pretty much everything that you see where there's vegetation modeled on the ground, that will count as difficult terrain in combat.
Yes.
That is good.
So yes, does anyone wish to cross the stealth threshold?
Well,
No, but I mean, my arrow wants to.
I want to just go up front.
Well, yes, you want to charge, but I assume, we do the obvious. Like, does anyone want to do anything sneaky past the stealth threshold?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I
I
can
wanna.
try. I can try to sneak up to them.
I think the best way to go is like go here first.
Yes, I want to go to like this tree.
Which one? That one?
This one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, both of you roll stealth.
Can you guys tell me how do you ping on the map?
You right click and hold.
Left click.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. Trackpad, I forget what buttons are.
Oh, this way. Okay, thank you.
Generally speaking, undead creatures are not terribly known for their great powers of perception when compared to their non-undead counterparts. So please, you made a round of stealths. You are able to do a turn of action without getting spotted, both of you.
Does that include dashing?
Yes, dashing. As though what you might notice here, like everything that has heavy vegetation on the ground, you can move through it, but that would count as difficult terrain.
So it's like half movement, right?
Oh no! Whoever said that this seems very long is in fact correct. Wait, no. What the? Okay, sorry. One moment. I'll zoom in
take your time.
and quickly check something.
I think somebody is shouting.
Oh no! Did they change something without grit?
Roll20
cell?
did a couple of changes this week, so very possibly.
Now reacquaint yourself with distances. Yes, they were double as long as they should be. So yeah, you
I
have a
can
full
easily make
turn
that,
of
yeah.
movement.
So this is half movement, right?
Yes, that's half movement. Also, when you are in heavy vegetation, if you have to cross heavy if you have to cross heavy vegetation for a ranged attack,
This is 20.
basically,
Hmm.
if Frick were to shoot that guy over there, this vegetation in front of him would count as cover for him. If that guy were to shoot Frick, that vegetation in front of Frick would count as cover for Frick.
Okay. And Frigg is also cover for me.
I mean, temporarily.
Mm-hmm.
Only on the danger that any attacks directed at you might hit him instead.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Any attacks
so-
will be directed at me.
If everybody's in
Is-
position.
If everyone's in position, everyone, please roll initiatives.
Yeah, because I want to shoot something.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh god, you actually beat the red gorillas because the red gorillas rolled really, really well.
I was surprised to see a roll that high. I haven't had an initiative roll above like 15 in I don't know how long.
Guys, I'm getting something. Like you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no value.
Yes, you have to select your token first and then hit the initiative roll.
Like this. Oh, okay.
But you very consistent.
Yeah,
Should I
luckily
click again or
roll well and then roll
Yes,
rubbish.
just click on yourself and do it again. 17. I will actually keep the 17 for no other reason than because I don't want to double up one initiative, because sometimes if you do that, the Roll20 turn tracker does nasty things.
Yeah.
Lara Croft, you have initiative.
I'm gonna try and hit this one.
Wonderful.
Now, do I want to use sharpshooter or do I want to just shoot it?
They seem relatively big and lumbering. And, no obvious armor plating or anything like that.
Yeah, let's get the bad roll out of the way because I'm guaranteed to miss this one.
Well, 12 is in fact a match.
Wow. Also, what that pure sneak damage.
Yeah, your sneak attack was trash, but it was a sharpshooter shot. You just dealt 18 points of damage.
Holy.
That's pretty good. Any other action? Any bonus action? Any movement?
I'm not going to move because I don't want them to know where I am. Preferably. I don't think I have a bonus action.
Well, if you attacked something, so you will, if you want to continue to be hidden.
I would I would very much like to not be spotted.
Bonus action stealth and try to hide. Roll stealth. Okay. Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm hoping the fact there's a barbarian in the middle of the road is going to be enough of a distraction.
Move here. And move here. Oh, that one will double move down here. And those two will try to pick up stones and throw them at Druck, because Druck is standing there. They're not very good at throwing stones. Oh god, that doesn't stop one of them. It's a 19 and an 11 to hit. Druck, your AC?
Give me 1 sec. My AC is 15.
One of them hits, you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Are you sure that's not your friend, disguise?
I was about to say he's kind of used to getting hit in the head with a rock.
Druck, it is your turn.
Okay. For starters, I have to change from 15 to 10, right?
You have to take what?
The
What?
armor class. The armor class. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, sorry. No. Don't mind me. Okay, my turn. I guess I just move towards them.
I mean, if you want to hit them with your axe, you will have to.
Okay. Yes, I want to hit them with my axe, but isn't it just kind of far away? Doesn't consume my
I
action?
mean, just oh god, how terrible! Strategic movement. You will have to decide where you move. Terrible. You have your movement action and then for 30 feet, and you can also decide to dash with your action for another 30 feet, though that will take your action, so no attacks.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I mean, you can also, again, because you will have to wait at least one other turn, you could do, you could choose an indirect approach to move over here and then crash into them here, or you could just charge them and make yourself very obvious.
Well, for that I can just trust my comrades. But yeah, okay, I'm going to play the tank. I want to charge them.
You can
Respectable.
move. Also, you are a barbarian. Would you like to use a rage to go into rage?
Yes, I was going to ask, can I use rage?
Actually, also, which orcs do half orcs get? No, half orcs don't get that. That's very sad. I think full orcs technically get that, where you can charge at enemies with your bonus action. But no, yes. So you start raging. We'll put the rage pip on you.
Thank you.
But yes, move your token and where you position your token. You are now also raging.
I'm charging towards him, right?
Whatever is within your movement, you can move there. You could charge back down the path and say, "I'm leaving."
No, I wouldn't do that to them. Maybe. I guess I just charge here.
That's perfectly fine. Frick.
Yes.
You seem to have not yet been spotted, but there is a gorilla that looks like it's gonna go fairly close past you two.
Yeah, I might as well get the jump on him. So I blast him.
You do that.
I do not do that.
You do not hit.
That is very sad.
But you are spotted.
I
Because,
don't have-
the blast coming out of your hand face. I don't know. Where do you throw the blast from?
Yes, out of my hand. No, out of my lantern. I shine the lantern at him and it goes like whoosh, and just dark energy flings out of it.
So yes, you are now spotted. Would you like to move? Or use a bonus action? I don't know. Did your warlocks can do funky things with bonus actions?
Yeah, not this one yet. I will just move into this piece of cover to try and get the attention on myself and not to Ilfa.
Ilfa.
You went back. I actually kind of want to move forward a little bit more.
I mean, you can move before you attack and things like that.
I have 40 base movement, so I can just go here. Let me check my range real quick. God damn it, I'm so not used to being a monk. Is he in range? That's the question. No, but I can move up a little bit closer because I still have 10 feet of movement. I'm gonna use my cantrip magic stone to magically make 3 stones a little bit more stronger, and I will shoot this one with my slingshot.
No, it's not a slingshot, it's a sling. They're
Sling,
two
yeah.
very different things.
A sling.
That means it's
Do
more
so.
useless than the other one.
15, a hit for 4 damage.
Wow. That wasn't so useless as I thought.
Elena!
Thanks.
Breaking out to the side here to get a good line of sight. And
Go for it, elf girl.
she's a gnome. She's tiny.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 22 to hit. And a bow attack into the undead ape right in front of Druck for 7 piercing damage.
Nice.
Blue apes.
Yep, I'm getting it right now.
Blue apes, still apes, so they don't really care about the climbing and jumping down. It does not really negatively affect their movement. And this one will have to use the dash action, but will rush into direct contact over here.
Ooh.
This one will also use the dash action to get in combat over here, but they both use their dash actions. They can't actually do anything.
Yay.
Lara.
Our turn.
Are you back, Rose? This sounds like the answer to that question is no.
Is there any Rose in the house?
We will hold the Lara turn in reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ape.
What's the big monkey gonna do?
Goes for you. And he will try. It will try. To smash you. With ape strength.
Wow.
15 and 11. Your AC is 15. 1 hit. 5 bludgeoning damage. You are raging. Reduced by half. You always round down. 2 bludgeoning damage.
So that doesn't do anything, right?
Well, 2 bludgeoning damage is still something.
Yeah, I guess. So I take down the HP by 2.
Yes. Yes, you do.
It's 36.
This one will charge past at
But I've gone long enough to miss my turn.
yes, but we held your turn in reserve. The red apes were getting their turns beforehand, but yeah, that was about here. So yes, that red ape still has a turn, but first, your turn.
I'm guessing I'm going to shoot this one because I don't want to risk getting struck in the back of the head.
Sounds good.
And I can't see the other two. Oh.
That's a miss.
That is, and I would like to try and not be spotted.
And stealth. I assume you try to hide again.
Yeah.
11. Unsuccessful against the ape's passive perception.
Yeah, I figured.
Unless you fulfill other requirements, you will no longer be able to use sneak attack.
Yeah. That's fine.
This ape.
So against this one, I've no sneak attack, but the rest of them. Well, yeah,
No,
these
I mean,
two are next. These are next to Drunk, so that they're fine.
Yeah, you can still use perfectly. You can still use perfectly ordinary sneak attack methods.
Mm.
But with this one, I will have charged at ye. Druck, there are 2 apes next to you.
Yes, I wave high. Sorry, no. Okay. Give me one sec. I guess I try to hit the one in front of me with the axe. Oh wait. On which one did the gnome hit?
The red, the red one, the one that's
Okay.
closer to you.
Okay, that one I will try to hit.
That makes me feel so much better.
Crap.
Yeah, you try to hit. You don't. How terrible.
God damn it.
But let me just quickly check. No, you hit with an attack. So your ancestral protection does not trigger because you did not hit. Frick!
Well,
Yes, I will try to blast the one standing close to Ylfa. This one does hit.
Oh, wunderbar. 9 points of force damage as the lantern blasts the creature.
And now that I hit, haha, 2 damage more from Genie Roth. 2 cold damage.
A full 11 damage.
And I
Ylfa.
stay where I am.
I mean, since he now is close enough to me to actually like hit him in the face with my fists, I'll go with that and just punch him.
You do that. 11 is not a hit.
Damn it!
damn it.
Stupid sticks in the way.
Well, I feel
And
I'll just stay here for now.
you have monk levels, you have martial arts. That should mean you can use an offhand attack.
I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just for free, not with key.
No, you can. If you use flurry of blows, you can use 2 offhand attacks.
Oh, so I can do another one.
You can do 1 for free. Well, not for
Okay.
free, as your bonus action.
Let's do another one.
That is a hit.
well.
For 7 damage. Nice, nice. Wonderful. We will cut around somewhat to line of sight. And try to shoot same one again. 21. God, she rolls well. Well, except for damage. That's a 3. Minimal damage. But hey, better than nothing. Blue monkey turn. First, monkey against truck.
What?
8, 23, a singular hit. Hey, nice. A singular hit for 6 damage and drug strength saving throw.
Alright. Give me 1 second to see how do I do that.
You should have saving
I-
throws on your character sheet. You can click on them. They are up top, right of your stats.
I just click on strength, right?
Yes. That's a 7. That's not enough. And yes, you 6 damage. Of course, you are raging. Only 3 damage.
Nice. So I take down 3.
Yes, yes, you do.
hopefully next turn I'm going to do some damage.
And you failed your Constitution saving throw, which means while you are raging, you are now also. Yes, the thing.
Yes.
Just you are prone. You're on the ground.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm knocked over.
Yes.
But if he's raging, doesn't he have advantage on strength saves? Or is it only athletics?
Only ability checks.
No.
No, he will later. I don't think he has it yet, but he will later get the danger sense thing. Where just as long as it
Oh.
isn't a surprise, he just gets
I did get
advantage on.
danger.
Don't you? But
Is
only
it
on.
or is it only Dex? I
It's
don't.
only dex.
Yes.
Okay.
You have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Against
Yes.
effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
And one round auto attacks against Ylfa. Oh, 21-19 for a total of 10 bludgeoning damage against Ylfa.
Ouchie.
Yeah, it's just fuck us hit.
Well,
Lara Croft, it is your turn.
I think I'm at disadvantage if I try and hit the. Oops, wrong tool. If I try and hit this one. So
Why would you be at disadvantage?
his longbow is 150 to 600.
Okay, no, but no. Inside that range. Like, that's effective range versus maximum range. And you have sharpshooter, so that range doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Well, this one's been hit twice by me and somebody else.
No, you hit that one. This one ate your sharpshooter shot for 18 damage.
Oh, okay. So they've had a bit of a maneuver in the meantime. In which case, then I'm going to try and. I don't get.
Can't you just use steady aim to? Oh no, you're ranger, not rogue.
I have both, but that I've only got like level 2 in rogue, so I can't use that. Anything good you get at level 3. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's try. Yes.
That's a hit. Another 18 damage as the exposed skull of this particular undeady
well,
gives in with a rather dramatic crashing.
Just in case anything else saw me, I want to just try and blend
Just,
into the
re-stealth.
foliage.
It's just nope. Re-stealth. Okay, yep, wonderful. That's your bonus action. You're free to do that. Wonderful.
I'm glad the one that's nearest me is dead. I'll be honest. Was starting to panic.
So you are on the ground, which means they can beat you while you are on the ground. And they miss their chance by rolling 2 7s and 8s.
wow.
Very good. Laugh at this monkey. He managed to miss a person on the ground.
Dude.
This other monkey
Wow.
will go close to Ylfa and engage her with a 11 and a 14. I think the 14 hits.
The 14 hits, yeah.
Well,
That is 4 damage.
Ilfa,
Jesus.
see you down.
My character sheet is doing weird shit. It's not
Oh,
loading
no.
in. Oh no, it is. I'm in trouble.
You do have a health potion as well, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have health potions, and of course, after the encounter, you can redistribute health and stuff like that. And of course, you can short rest. You have the healer's kit. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, Druck, it is your turn. I assume
I'm
you will lose
up?
half of your movement to stand up. Yeah, because being on the ground. Though to be fair, you have been hit while you were standing up. You haven't been hit while you were on the ground. Statistically speaking.
Okay. Can I hit with the great axe, the one in front of me?
Yes, of course. I mean, well,
Oh.
you can swing at him. And you are a barbarian. You can reckless.
Reckless. Yeah.
If you hit hard enough, it won't even matter because it'll be dead.
But then they get.
Yes, you get advantage. They get advantage. That's the trade-off of reckless.
But you
Yeah.
only take half damage and you hit very hard.
Yeah, I guess that should come back to normal then. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to reckless then.
Reckless abandon.
Just
Attack
because
with
I'm desperate.
advantage.
I want to kill something. I roll with advantage, right?
Yes, attack with advantage. That's most certainly a hit for 11 damage against that one that had already taken damage. That's a kill.
Wow. I'm.
Frick.
Ilfa looks kinda not in a good space, so I try to Eldritch Blast the one I already Eldritch Blasted to see if I can get rid of him.
While Ilfa is not in a good space, the one you already Eldritch Blasted also, it's hard to tell with the undead sometimes, but, yeah, and that brings the total damage up to that guy to 31, which is more than enough to be rid of him.
You got this! I yell at Ilfa.
Oh god.
There's only one undead ape,
Only one.
and it is your turn.
I'm gonna hum a melody. And it's gonna be a Jungle Book song, because that's what in my head.
This is so cool.
And I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers on this monkey here to see if he actually runs away from me once I casted it.
Is it smart enough to do so?
Huh?
Interesting enough, Dissonant Whispers doesn't care, because Dissonant Whisper is neither charmed nor frightened. So it works on plenty of things that are otherwise immune to psychology.
So it doesn't work on this?
No, it does.
It
Because,
does,
it's
yeah.
undead, you can't charm it, you can't frighten it, but Dissonant Whispers does not work on those rules.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a whiz save.
Yeah.
The whiz save is an 8. That's a failure. It takes 8 psychic damage and needs to use its reaction to run its speed as far away from you as it can without being in danger.
Yeah.
That's over here.
Goodbye.
Well.
Would you like to use your movement to build even more distance? Because otherwise,
yeah.
he can just run back at you.
Obviously.
Do you use that as well? Just asking.
My movement is 40, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna head back into the bushes.
Wonderful. Lena.
Wait, let me. I only saw half of the map I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go back to Frigg.
Lena will send another longbow arrow, and this time we'll roll all the rest of you in missing attacks with a 5.
Oh my gosh. She's cute, it's fine.
This is true.
Preferential
as I said, undead, not very good. Basically immune to psychology, which means they will not run away. And he will try to beat some more on our barbarian friend. You reckless, so he has advantage.
I get it.
2 hits for a combined of 12 for a reduced of 6. You take 6 damage.
Okay.
Lara Croft.
27.
I'm gonna try and shoot this guy.
Yeah, you have a longbow and sharpshooter. Like, as long as there's not something that blocks you, literally the entire map is inside your range.
Oh no, I just meant accounting for bad rolls.
Yes. But yes, of course. Roll and sneak attack, of course.
Well, that's it, right?
13. Armor class was 12, as mentioned. Grand total of 19 damage. Is running away after the dissonant magics of Ilfa. And now is stuck through. Your longbow shot goes down.
I figured Ulfa needed more help than Drac did.
There are no red ones anymore. Drak! It is your turn.
Yes. Well, I cannot reckless again, right?
Yes, you can. You can reckless every
Oh.
time.
Oh, okay.
It does not cost a resource. It's just
Okay.
the choice.
Okay, well
of
then,
do you want-
I go with reckless again. I roll with advantage, right?
Yes. That's just what it means to roll reckless.
Okay.
Four damage is something.
Yeah, I guess.
You hit. Oh,
Could
well,
have
6
been better.
damage. 6 damage. You have range damage as well. Not to be discounted.
Oh.
Freak! It
Yes.
seems the situation is rather much under control right now.
Yeah, but I still want to help. So, yep, Eldritch Blast it is. There.
Which are you going to help blast?
The only one that's left.
Yeah.
A good hit. 12 damage. Yeah, this is just.
Should I just like lean on a side and let the Eldritch Blast hit him?
Duck!
Are you trying to Matrix an Eldritch Blast?
What?
Yes, but he will lean forward. It's fine. Ilfa, this is your turn. So yeah, as stated, the situation seems to be rather under control.
Yeah, I'm like, I could just use my movement to like move back to where the rest is in a stealthy way, and that's it for now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Can I make that? Do you
That's
need my
good
help?
enough. Nah.
I can.
I just thought of something.
Okay, but to be fair, you're Ilfa and he's Drak.
Yeah,
Like
that's,
the man could be wrestling with 14 crocodiles, and you ask him, "Hey, do you need my help?" And he would say, "No, I'm fine."
I mean, he did scribble with charcoal on my face as well, so I'm just,
Twice.
Yeah, I actually sensed you were going to do something like that right now.
Yep, it's your own fault, buddy.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Wait.
As he said, everything's under control.
Yeah, in like a minute, it's gonna have an arrow through its head.
Yeah, exactly.
Alina
I would much prefer not.
misses again,
I'm not giving you the choice.
so he gets another turn.
Lucky
And
for you.
reckless again. One
I'm
hit,
not again.
4 damage. After resistance, you take 2.
Me, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you take 2 damage.
That's 25.
Lara,
Okay.
would you please put an end to this farce?
Not me. Not me.
No, not him, the other farce.
Oh, if I have
Hey.
Well, this time you actually, good sneak attack damage. And yes,
How much does that?
brought down. As the jungle gets again, well, as quiet as the jungle gets.
Can I turn to Ilfa and show her the middle finger?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to do that.
That's a free action. You can do that in combat.
I
Are
don't
we
even
still in
see it. I'm
combat?
behind bushes. I don't care.
No, you're not still in
It's a
combat.
good thing you don't say it because I'm going like, how
Like he does the
was
thing where
that
he
guy's
cranks up his hand and the middle finger slowly
like
raises.
Oh, that's just rude.
He wasn't even able to see me sneak past these bushes.
I mean,
Like you're roughly in your direction.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
I
I don't
glare
think
at him.
fine.
I pick up
Okay,
a...
while he's being an ass, I'm going to explore the ruins for hidden treasures.
treasures. Did you
let's
say
go in.
treasures?
Yes.
Ilfa makes her way.
Yes, there's a 5-stepped ziggurat. Each step is about 5 feet high.
I'm going to go for the treasures as well. You had to move that ahead of me. You just had to.
Yes.
Ladies first, after all.
Yep.
So, yes.
I mean, yeah, you.
What do we
I don't see the other lady.
Well, there's the gnome for a start.
Oh, yes, I'll fix that now for the start. Who complains with a somewhat, playful hint in her voice that really, people should be more considerate when they put steps into their monumental architecture to include gnome steps as well. This is ridiculous.
If you want to piggyback, I'm happy to offer.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Still further away from the barbarian. Right, I'm
Yeah.
looking for treasures.
Can I go over here and just see if I can spot anything in the bushes? Maybe there's something like a mechanism.
Yes. Look, all is fine. Everyone who wishes to look for the treasure,
Yes. You said treasure?
if you could please roll investigation.
Let's investigate.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well, you might want to turn to your advantage.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Ah!
Just in general, the approach is fairly unadorned.
Should I click again investigation or
No. If you accidentally roll with advantage or disadvantage, we'll just take the left-hand result.
okay?
But on the top, you find it rather obviously looks like a site of some ritual or cultural importance, with winding snake patterns being relieved into the top circle. Rather specifically, showing a giant, from their fangs, poisonous snake biting the sun. Or something that suspiciously looks like a representation of the sun.
Is it a snake or is it a yanti?
I mean, it's a snake.
How do you say that?
Yanti. Yes, you said it correctly.
Like, it's one of those ones you're like, I've never had to say that aloud. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like, imagine in the center there's a representative of the sun with sun rays, and kind of coiled around it is a snake, and at the head of the snake bites into the sun.
who do I
Oh.
think built
Really?
this ruin?
Very good.
Roll Histora.
I would also like to reference this.
In which case, roll Histora with advantage.
Advantage.
I can do the exact same thing.
But do you want to?
I mean, it's a good roll.
It's a very good roll.
Yes, this does seem Yuan-ti, or at least Yuan-ti related. You know that in the Grey Before Time, there were a great many of Yuan-ti cities, a great Yuan-ti civilization on this peninsula. But, there were also the so-called albino dwarfs, who were definitely influenced by the Yuan-ti. But this does seem like Yuan-ti/Yuan-ti related snake gods. Because the Yuan-ti, I mean, there's really no other way to say it. The Yuan-ti are basically snake supremacists. If your god isn't shaped like a snake, they don't like it.
Okay. So, is there any historical relation between Yuan-ti and undead that I should know?
Historical relation between Yuan-ti and undead. The Yuan-ti weren't.
Questions you weren't expecting us to ask.
Roll me inside. Roll me inside so I can kind of go like, how much extrapolation do I do on my part?
None.
The Yuan-ti
Nice.
themselves seem to be, from what records you have, incomplete though might be, not active necromancers. Like,
Okay.
as far as we know, as far as you know, there are no records or depictions from the ancient Yuan-ti state that depicts necromancer or walking undead or stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Though, what you can also gather, you rolled a friendly, might as well, this ziggurat is a tomb.
Yeah, that was my next question. It's like, is there a secret passage or a hidden antechamber or something?
Yeah, this is not a temple. There's probably some way in. You have a 20 at investigation. Yes, you'll find at the bottom level there will be a way down. Like, yeah, this is basically an oversized tombstone for really fancy people.
I will turn to Ilva and smile, possibly slightly psychotically. It's like, hey, wanna go delve into the tomb?
She smirks and nods. Did you say
Do you want
tomb?
patched up for? Yes, this is a tomb.
I should drink that potion now, right? And just
Oh,
go
we've got
ahead.
a healer's kit as well, which is
Yeah, I feel
mean,
like
you
patching
can.
up could be helpful.
You could take a
helpful,
short rest.
I vote for the short rest. Because after
yeah,
that...
little hour, patch up Ilva, and then we can go investigate zombie horde. I mean, catacombs.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can go
if we don't
ahead.
want it's just, what do you mean? A tomb complex and undead infested areas? Terrible. So yes, short rest. Do your short rest things, and of course, if you wish to take hit die to heal yourself, you can do that. If whoever has the medical kit wishes to assist people taking their healing die, they
I
can.
think it's rough.
The hit die is
Basically, like, yeah.
No, wait.
One charge of the healing kit can be expended, so the
Okay.
person who heals doesn't have to roll, they just take maximum.
Okay. I have 3 hit dice, so
Okay, so 1.
and I also still have the health potion that I can take.
It's 1 use per heal, so that had 9 uses.
So yeah, if anyone does anyone want to take their healing, their hit die to heal?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anyone wish to take? Okay. Do you roll? Do you take healer's kit takes?
I roll, I guess.
How
It
many
should be- there should
healers
be-
kit do we? I'll see what I'll roll on my
We have
first.
2 healer's kits with 10 uses each.
Okay.
you should have like under your hit points and temporary hit points. There should just be a hit die.
Yes.
You have barbarian hit die, so yours are crazy. Yeah, you
You
have
just
D12 hit
crit
die,
your
I
hit
just
dice. That's
critted my hit
insane.
die, yeah.
and then of course you have 3 of them. Now you have 2 of them.
I could do one
They come-
more and see if I can fill it up to 24 again. Then I'm like full health.
Your hit die come back at a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So they are a limited resource until
Let's
you
see.
get there.
Oh, that's great. I just go up to max, right? It's not like gonna go above.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't overheal.
Nope. But that's great. Now I'm full health again. I'm patched up.
Let's go see if there's
So
anything
mine counts as
useful.
well.
Sorry?
My hit dice counts as well, or only the one for the?
No, yeah, for your healing. If you roll a hit die, you spend it. So yeah, you have as many hit dice as you have levels.
Yeah.
So now you are down to 2 hit die from 3, but you heal for 12 hit points.
Okay, that should be 37. Okay. So I go ahead into the dungeon.
Let's go read a tune.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Awesome.
if anybody wants to light a torch, now would be the time.
I have my
yeah,
light
I'm
with
going to
me.
light one.
You're fine. I did not give this tomb dynamic lighting. So if you could all gather around in a nice huddle in the center, so I can whisk you away.
Yes.
This is the damn comfiest chair. Don't play when you're moving. You just sit on cardboard boxes is more fun.
You start at the bottom of the page.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
This map is huge.
Huge. Let me just quickly check. Yes, this is also apparently they ruined my standard options and I have to readjust my standard options, and before that I need to readjust that per page.
That's okay.
So yes, it's now the distance is also correct again.
all right. So, we go.
Well, no, I guess you don't actually enter here because, you know. Ignore the stairs.
Okay.
Why doesn't? Wait, is it because I'm on? Okay, I am. Roll 20. Why do you hate me so?
Because Roll's funny, he doesn't like anybody.
Okay, yeah, let's start here. You know, kind of from an entrance on one of the steps. You break out here.
Is there any
These stairs aren't real. Ignore them.
that wasn't entirely what I was going to ask, but also good to know. I was going to ask if there was any containers littered about. Or any, like, anything written on the walls.
You can see the pathways and kind of regularly, like kind of these pillars each have one, and then in regular distances on the wall. There is a mark put down in the Yonti script. What are all the crazy languages you can speak?
Common, Celestial, Abyssal, Infernal.
Okay, yeah, but that's because the world is a terrible place. because of course the languages are stupid and I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Yeah. Wait,
Sorry,
what do
just
you think?
checking something.
What the fuck am I? Okay, no, it's fine.
I didn't realize you were also clicking there. I'm like, what's going on?
No, it's just because this is edit mode, but can't you just... Yes. Hey, you can click on the name and open it not in edit
Yeah.
mode. Terrifying. I was just a bit confused. You do what you want. I don't want to... We're just looking at your things.
I was going to reformat it, why I clicked edit, but it's fine.
Okay. It's just, yes, no.
It's all good.
So, yes. Yonti script. So, I mean, yeah, just Lara Croft roll history. You are the person for this. You literally said explicitly and multiple things. These are fairly standard tomb inscriptions. The Yonti, yes, escalation, because you also have historical knowledge, which technically would give you advantage. Let me just take with that and escalate. The Yonti believed in a fairly elaborate, or believe many of them, in a fairly elaborate afterlife, where it's just, it's just the same as this life, except it's for dead people.
Okay.
So, a lot of important people do the thing quite a few cultures have done, where they try to take stuff with them.
Excellent.
And the Yonti do that in a way also quite a few real cultures have done, where the stuff they take with them are their servants.
Oh.
These nooks and crannies denote the grave of a servant.
Right, so Yonti are Egyptians.
They don't believe that you can take material things with you because, well, they can't die, so the material things can't go over into the next life. But servants and such things, they can die.
Okay, I'm going to ask a slightly random question here, but I will explain after. Do any of the inscriptions on the wall look like they've been tampered or edited, shall we say?
No, in fact, you would know that the inscription, are above each tomb, and they just, they don't even say the name, they just say the role. Like, for example, this is the grave of guard, this is the grave of servant, this is the grave of cook. And it's just, one word description of who lies buried here. This can get up to fairly elaborate, where the one word description says overlord. Which are pretty important people, as you might guess.
Yeah. I was wondering in case there was some sort of necromantic had written over the thing and that's why they were coming to life.
I have a small suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
How about we break the tombs of the guards first?
Yeah, I was going to suggest peeking in to make sure there were still bodies in the tomb.
No, don't peek in. Just break.
Just break. No peeking. Just destroying.
Exactly.
There's this magical thing. It's called respect for the dead. If they are not walking, you don't obliterate them.
We are in a zone full of undead.
Yes, but if they are still dead, then it's better to leave them alone.
As I said.
As my sister Julie might be.
Eye on him.
What?
Me?
Yeah, what? If he starts to smash things, can you just
Didn't we find hemp and rope?
We've got probably a mile of rope.
You have a lot of meters of hemp and rope. Also, if you want to break,
do you want to put him in one of those little baby harnesses?
There are a lot of tombs, roughly per 10 feet, per 2 squares of wall length, there's a tomb.
No.
There are a lot of people buried here.
Okay, I would like to find a servant's tomb, and I want to just check that the body's still there and not moving. Because they are a commoner and they will
Ow.
be easy to deal with.
How have
Unless
you?
they duck themselves out, like these are close.
Oh, it's not like
permanent-
stone like burials.
wait, there is, but like basically eingemauert. Like they are like the
So they're buried under the ground. They're not in like little stone like sarcophagi.
oh that's fine, great, all good.
What do you feel better saying?
They have their little. Like imagine they have their little chambers where they are put, but instead of a door, they just get wall. The
Right.
dead
Okay.
are
Oh yeah.
inside
Yeah.
the wall.
And I know the kind of group you mean. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I have a question for Rosie.
Yes.
Have you not played any horror games or zombie games?
Yes, several. Why?
Okay, well then I'm wondering why in the hell are you disturbing the?
I'm not. If it's a wall, I'm leaving it be. It was because if they're gonna start attacking us, A, I want to know before we get really deep in and they're all behind us, and B, start with someone that can't hit you back.
Well, nothing can move or hit or anything if you just destroy.
Oh, somebody gone.
Okay, playing a horror game doesn't help you in that situation because you go boom in one of them, all of them still wake up.
This is
I mean, yeah,
fascinating
that's in the game.
conversation. But there's a tomb to explore. There's this pool of what once was probably clear water representing something
Oh.
culturally important.
I can guess
But, you
now
know.
it's zombie pee.
It's not clear water anymore.
If
Fortunately.
Gray's not feeling great,
Mhm.
and we've not triggered anything particularly
Mhm.
interesting
You
yet.
would like to leave the triggering anything particular to the next session.
Well, Yuki already suggested, but I'm
Yeah.
okay with that
Yeah, I'm okay with
because
that.
I'm also kind of not feeling great.
Like
Okay.
if there's
On.
like big combat coming, or if not, but still like if like it's gotta be like an exciting dungeon crawl, I think it's nicer to have Gray with us too.
Yeah.
If that's the point, then we can leave it here.
Yeah, I would very much like to go.
Righty then.
As much as I like playing, obviously, but
Well, then,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah,
let me
I'd much
just
rather
stop.
have Gray with us.
Then we can stop here. And also, I have a terrible new thing. I have new ending music.
oh,
It is no longer muffled rap music in the distance. Now I have Dagoth Wave, but you are in the bathroom at a party.
What?
But yes, it's official session, and you can disperse at your leisure.
yes. Thank you for the session,
Yay! Thank you for the
and we're
session.
settling just to be sure now, and I'm gonna write it down on my calendar. 'Cause
In 2 weeks, so 30th.
Yeah, I mixed them up because I have. Yeah, I mixed them up. That's my bad. I planned ahead, but I somehow didn't count the second.
So that means you're going away again?
No, I just always write them like down on the
Oh.
on my calendar.
Oh, God.
Okay,
damn
but
It's
this
good for
because
like
you have-
later planning.
But you have another bi-weeklies, but this rhythm works for you, right? Does not interfere with your other bi-weekly.
Yeah, well, sadly, the other bi-weekly is postponed for now because 2 players decided to leave with just leaving 1 notice, and that's it. So we're like trying to figure out if we can continue with 3 players or if we can like find 2 new players to like join. Because we had to postpone for a while because he was struggling with moving and his internet didn't come on in time and stuff, and then the players felt like we didn't
Oh,
play
we
enough.
wouldn't know
and they just
anything
left.
about that, would we?
Yeah,
Oh.
at least you postponed. I asked and was told no.
Hey!
You were the first one to say no, Micro. You can't hey me. I was told to leave the group by my parents because you were less flexible than I was for all of you. at least I just didn't listen to them.
I mean, it's just. I was just saying, we played a session without Yukia. It would be unfair to extend special privileges of being able
Well,
to.
difference being Yuki said it was okay, and I asked like 2 weeks before Yuki. So this is about the Pokemon incident. So like, don't go there.
Like I didn't. Wait, did you actually ask? Like, just to be
I outright
sure.
asked, and you said no. We're bi-weekly. We've already missed a session. I'm not skipping again. I'm like, okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Wait, where was that?
You
I
did.
need to make sure that I said
I
that.
think the
because-
VOD's gone because it was like before the start of April.
Okay, don't. I don't.
Oh no,
I
the
barely know what
VOD,
happens
the
next
VOD
week.
is also still on YouTube because I upload the episodes on YouTube all the time.
But because,
I also
okay,
don't know if you were still streaming when I asked this, so like,
no, like
that's
okay,
also
like,
that.
because yes, I guess to make the position now, like the position I
I
generally
mean, to be
have,
fair, Michael was also very much like, I don't want to skip a week. So like, it wasn't just you.
yes, because generally, especially with a bi-weekly, if there's one person missing and it's not like, you know, an important session where story relevant things necessarily happen hardcore, I would like to take all of the dates just so we don't have like 3-week breaks in between sessions.
Mm-hmm.
So generally, if we're only missing one person, I would like to push on.
Yeah, that's okay with me.
That's why I was like, I think this is like a session that, like, for me, still, like, it's a bummer that I, like, missed out on the session, but still I felt like...
You missed a shopping
Uh,
session, though. That
about-
was
Yeah,
It's not the same as diving into a tomb.
that's
By
true.
the way,
But
sorry. By the way, about missing. Um, on the 28th, I just looked on the calendar. On the 28th of May, we should have a session.
Oh, we're getting far ahead now.
As I saw, I'm just overly announcing this. I am utterly going to be very probably drunk. Then
Oh, shoot.
I'm
Why?
not going to be available because then it's my birthday.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh. Now I feel like a weirdo because I came in on my birthday to play D&D.
Same.
I mean, I would have done the same, but
Then again, I'm not a big
I
drinker,
have-
so like that also helps.
Fair.
I have a group of friends which, yeah, we're kind of how is that called?
Party animal?
Dreaded drunks.
Or that?
Drunk.
That's actually quite a fun, like, alliterative name.
And yeah, I just wanted to announce this.
To be fair, we might have a TPK by that point. It's a month away.
Or I'll just kill Strack. I mean, if you keep on going with the charcoal, then I might consider making sure
Or
you
if you
don't
just
use
start
any charcoal
mutilating
anymore.
dead people.
I feel
Oh.
like after you get caught, you stop, right?
Is he smart enough?
First, I'm going to
you know,
stop.
you do that until you get caught, and then you say, "Okay, you got me."
I'm going to start with the charcoal.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh look, you had an accident in the middle of the night. Oopsie." I shouldn't give you ideas. Okay. On that note,
Yes.
I'm going to go check. There's actually somewhere for me to lie down because people are building furniture in my room. So
Ooh.
I'm like, I would help, but
Well then,
it's IKEA. Like, they're not going to hurt themselves.
you don't know that.
Yeah,
People
and I
can do
will.
very impressive
yeah.
things.
I will disperse
True.
too. Close off stream
Yay.
and all that, and I'll just
Yep.
update you guys with messages, I guess.
Abby.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, here we are. Just me and you and me in the chat, and I'm gonna close it down for now. As you hear, there's a lot of planning going on, so I am not sure when the next session for Turning Wilted Pages will be there. We're still going to plan a like moment to like discuss all of that in continuation and everything like that. Oh, I just see that my friend Holy Hearthstone player just popped on. But he's Dutch and English. I'm not sure how many Dutch people are in here. Yeah, I'll just drop you guys at Holy Hearthstone players. Your screen isn't switched. I know. I am now going to do that. Thank you. I was still like just like not really closing off, but kind of closing off. But thank you for pointing that out anyway. I'm gonna drop you at Holy Hearthstone players or Holy HS players stream. He is now playing Diablo 3. He is also a DM who likes to play D&D with a group of friends. Sadly today there is no session, but I know that he like does. I think on Tuesdays he has his D&D game that's running. So if you leave him a follow and you want to check out his D&D campaign as well, you can do so. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being there. Bye bye.
I got them engaged.
That's right.